would you want to actually meet your future self? Yeah. Well, as part of a new therapy trend, you apparently can be hypnotised and taken forward in time to meet your old age self. So it got us thinking. Something had to get us thinking. Do you want to know what is in store for your future, Linda?
No, I don't, because if, say, I don't know, how many years' time did it say? 30 years' time.
Oh, I don't know what this
30
one
years'
is.
time or something. So I'm 64 now, so I'll be 94. So I'll either be in an urn on the mantelpiece or I'll be in a coffin. I don't want to know where I am in that time. But if I was in an urn on the mantelpiece, my kids would have a little necklace with a part of me around their necks. So I'd always be with them. So, no, I don't want to know where I'll be in 30 years' time when I'm 94 or whatever. I'm quite happy as I am at 64, and hopefully I've got a few more years left yet.
Why is everyone so obsessed with knowing what's going to happen in the future? I don't want to know what happened to today. We're alive,
being present.
We're here, exactly. You don't know if you're going to have tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to have a future. You haven't... Yesterday's gone. There's no point in even thinking about that. It's today that counts.
Well,
so
you like...
Just stop
You're
it.
into...
I'm getting quite nervous sat next to Carol saying, just stop it. I am, you know, I have a faith, I have a belief, I do have a belief that we go on and our soul and our spirit goes elsewhere. And I have been a sceptic of someone who hasn't wanted to know about the future, but I did do it once when I was in Brighton. I happened to come across this lovely place, and I had crystals read, and it was very on point. And this is somebody who
clairvoyant thing.
No, it was well, she had crystals, and you know, she just wanted to talk to me about what was going on in my life.
Well, they weren't even your crystals.
They were my crystals. I shuffled the bag and and then she came up with some different things that, as far as I'm concerned, they were very poignant and very relative to what was going on in my life. And she did predict things that were going on in future, such as I didn't think I was ill, but she did say something. She kind of tried to take it back, but that culminated into my cancer, which I think, you know, I thought I was fine. But she obviously saw something. And she said something about Jamal. She just said that you know, and this is not before I did Loose Women or anything like that. I wasn't on this panel. And she says something about Jamal, that you've got a son who is helping other young people. And I was like, get downstairs, I want to hear the rest of it. But that's just me. Yeah. That's just me, Carol. Don't come for me.
I'm not saying you're lying. I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't... I'm not saying you're lying, I just don't believe it. Basically, you're lying.
OK.
No,
I'm not saying...
I had the same kind of thing when I was over in America. I've talked about it before, and this clairvoyant told me things about my sister Bernie that were going to happen in the future within a year. And she didn't know me, you know, at all. And I'm like you, I don't believe in it at all. It fascinates me, but I don't believe in it. I think it's just a guessing game. You can say anything about the future. Who's going to prove you wrong or come back?
And they're very clever as well.
Yeah. But everything she said came true. So I'm now on the fence of, oh, that did happen and I can't explain it, but I'm still a bit like you, where I think, no, I don't know. If I just don't know.
I know, and I believe.
Well, I just think sometimes some of the people that do it are very clever, and they can be quite manipulative. They can say certain trigger words to anybody and get a reaction that will give them a clue as to something else. I think that. So I don't go and do it. And I've had a card thing, but I want to listen in.